Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.
I'm Philly Filsterman here for NSTV with...
I'm Catherine the Midnight Fairy.
And we're on the prowl here this Halloween season looking for wonderful Halloween decorations here in the Jewel City with a wonderful example right behind us. Take a look.
I've been flying around and I found my next house. It is at Royal and Del Monte, and Philly Filster here will tell you all about it.
Welcome, Glendale. I'm Philly Filsterman, and I'm here with my good friend Richard Blasco. How you doing, Richard?
Very good.
Richard here has been setting up a wonderful decoration for many years. Richard, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it started 23 years ago, and we just keep adding on to it year after year, and unfortunately it seems to just keep expanding, and then you have to store all this stuff during the rest of the year, but you know, the kids love it.
Excellent, man. And tell me a little bit about these ghosts that we have. They're very scary.
When we first started this, my son the first year was under a year old, and they had Happy Meals at McDonald's, and they had these plastic buckets, and so you'd go get the Happy Meal, and then you'd have the head for the ghost, and then you'd put the sheet over it, and that's where most of the ghosts came from. But through the years, we moved on because there's no more Happy Meals, and so now it's like cut a liter Coke bottle in half, and it's a lot better because there's a rounder shape to the head, and so it actually looks a lot more like a ghost.
Cool, man. And what about these graves that we have here? The graves look like they're handmade. Tell me a little bit about those.
The graves are all wood, and it's all scrap wood. I didn't buy any wood to actually make graves. It's just scraps from construction and construction sites and neighbors, and you know, you just cut it and form it and put a stake in the bottom. That's why they're all standing up. If you put a stake in, it makes it real easy. In fact, of all of the decorations that I have here, the gravestones are the quickest to get up and the quickest to take down, because you just pull them out because there's just a stake in the bottom of them.
Wow, that sounds amazing, man. And tell me a little bit about how long it takes to put it all together and take it all down. Do you have helpers, or it's all yourself? How does that go?
23 years, sometimes you have helpers when you have kids. Well, both of my sons are away. One's at the University of Oklahoma and one's at Berkeley. So they're no longer helping me. But this weekend I had a cousin and a nephew came over, and they were 5 years old, and they tried to help out.
Did they help you out, or did they slow you down?
It slowed me down a little bit because they're always asking questions. They're always interested in at 5 years old. Every single thing is really interesting. And like, where does this go? Well, it goes anywhere. It goes wherever you want it to go.
Oh, I can only imagine. And there's some creepy skeletons coming out of the ground. Any story behind those? Are they crawling out of the ground from old years past, or are they new ones?
No, we did new construction this year, and the state passed a law a couple of years ago where you have to have a filter that filters all of the water runoff from your yard. And so I have 2 filters, and what you do is you take the grate out, and so now there's a hole in the yard where you can put a light, and you can have a it's not a ghost, it's actually a skeleton with some leftover body on it that's actually coming out of the ground.
That's amazing. Richard, my man, thank you very much for doing this for the community. Well, thank you very much, and hope we see this year after year.
Well, thank you very much.
which caught my attention from way up in the sky. We are at our next house with the ginormous cat.
I'm Philly Filsterman here with my good friends.
Sienna.
Terry.
And what do we have here for us? Describe your decorations for us, Sienna.
We have pumpkins that are dressed up for Halloween, and we have scary stuff and cute stuff.
Scary stuff and cute stuff, I see. So you're catering to everyone, young and old.
Yeah,
And are you gonna dress up this year?
yeah.
What are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be Cheshire Cat.
Cheshire Cat. Are you gonna go trick-or-treating?
Yeah,
Are you looking forward to some good candy?
yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
Reese's peanut cups.
Mine too! Will you give me all of yours? No, you won't share!
Sure.
How long did it take you to put up all these wonderful decorations, man?
Probably. I'm not really sure.
A long time?
Yeah.
And will you be helping putting it all away, or is that gonna be Mom's job?
My mom's job.
Mom's job. All right. And do you have any brothers and sisters that helped you out?
I have a sister.
All right. And so it was a family affair.
Yeah.
Very good. Do you guys do this every year?
Yeah.
Very cool. So hopefully we'll see this for many years to come. Thank you very much, friends, and hopefully I'll see you guys giving me some of your Reese's Pieces. All right. We'd like to thank you all for joining us this evening on our tour of Glendale's spookiest and best decorated houses. We hope to see you all next year again for the Halloween Spirit Awards. I'm Philly Filsterman, and
I'm Catherine the Midnight Fairy.
we hope you had a happy Halloween. We'll see you all next year.